there are no straight lines in nature. So, you know, what are you gonna do?
That bag opened up. Those are grapes. Oh, look. You want some pops? Woohoo!
What are those?
Plants. A lot of plants. Alright. Looks like they all survived.
Oh, good.
Oh, good. Alright, what's in here? Whoa, that's a lot of pops. You want all those pops?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's some more
Yep,
pops.
there's some more pops here. Take these.
Good afternoon, beautiful people. All right, as you might have seen from that opening segment, today is Stark Day. You know what I'm excited for?
Huh.
I am excited for these plants, but I'm also excited for all the cardboard because planting these plants, I'm going to need cardboard. What's that?
I believe that's a calendula.
That is calendula. Nice herbs. I
Yeah.
didn't know they did herbs.
So they're new.
What kind of mint is that? Lemon mint? Lemon balm. Smell this one.
Dill. Oh, yes.
Doesn't that smell good?
I love dill.
Massive pile of cardboard that will come in very handy here shortly. Pile of herbs, all sorts of herbs. This is actually a new thing that Stark has started doing. They
Yeah.
are now carrying herbs and stuff like that, which is super exciting. These 4 in pots, these are grapes, and these bare roots,
Also grapes.
also grapes.
Yeah.
So we are actually finally getting to planting grapes of some kind.
I miss grapes.
Grapes are one of those things that it seems like every time we plant them, we end up moving or whatever. Because like we had some in California, we planted them and we're eating them in 2 years. Like it was really cool.
Yeah.
And then we moved.
Right.
Oh, delicious.
And then we've gotten here, we've been here, this is our 5th spring. And we keep talking about getting grapes and we just haven't. And so we were talking to Stark and the subject of, do you guys need any plants? And I was like, well, actually,
I would love grapes.
So-
we finally found a place to put them.
yeah, we've got a place we're gonna stick them. It's kind of a cool place down here below the garden. It's kind of out of the way, so I'm not real worried about, you know, maintaining it. It's gonna be an easy spot to maintain.
Right.
So we can get them in there and I can build a trellising system for them. And I can still mow around them. All right, we're gonna walk down here to the spot that we've got picked out. I find it ironic that the shirt I picked out today was my Stark shirt.
It was not on purpose.
I hadn't even thought that our Stark order would show up today.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a hilarious irony.
It was.
All right, so down here at the end of the garden, barn is right here. We have this barn driveway, I guess. And we have this last ridge that is too small to build garden beds on. And it's got a really steep drop off of,
Practically a wall.
yeah, it's just about a wall. Actually, I've thought about just coming in here and building like a retaining wall and kind of maximizing how much driveway space I've got. Because it's so steep, I can't mow it. I have to either weed eat it or, you know, like this spot right here, I scythed it a couple weeks ago just because it's so steep. Well, our thought was we can plant our grapes on the crest of this hill. I can mow on this side, and then, you know, this side is whatever. Maybe I'll cover it in wood chips or something. It is what it is. It's just grass.
Right.
I think probably in line with the garden over here is as far, you know, leave this open because getting in here and driving around and stuff like that, you can kind of see behind me. This is kind of the way the driveway has evolved.
Yeah.
This is just how we come up. We don't drive up this way.
But the tractor.
But this is where the tractor comes up, the golf cart, whatever.
Our farm road.
It's our farm road. Down to that post that's sitting there?
Yeah, all the way. We don't have enough grapes to fill it all in right now, but the plan is to have grapes and maybe a little like permaculture extra like herbs or whatever.
Ground cover and
Yeah.
stuff like that in there.
In there, but grapes for sure.
Well, since we've got some bare root plants, I'm gonna go get those in a bucket of water and get them kind of hydrating. And while they're hydrating, I'm gonna get the lawnmower down here and I'll mow this down.
Yeah.
And
Super short.
yep, kind of get it ready.
Yeah.
So
Cool. Sounds good.
all right, I'm gonna get these in a bucket of water to rehydrate. They are nice and dormant, but still I don't want the roots to dry out too much. The paper that they were shipped with is starting to dry out because it was warm in the back of that FedEx truck.
Yeah.
But they look great. They don't look baked. They don't look damaged.
Yeah.
So
And we're gonna be planting these soon. So.
these, like, I'm gonna go grab the mower. We're gonna prep a spot and we're gonna get them in the ground. So the bucket of water is fine for, you know, the next 30 minutes or whatever. If you soak your roots, don't leave them in there very long because you can drown them. Usually what I do, if I don't have the time to plant these, I will heel them in, which I'll go find a space in a garden bed somewhere that's not being used. I'll dig a hole, I'll just put them in there. That way they're in moist soil and they'll be fine, they'll survive. You know, if I couldn't get to them, they could actually stay there all year doing their thing, and then when they go dormant again, then I could dig them up. So these are fine in the water for right now, and I'm gonna go grab the lawnmower and go annihilate some grass.
Cool.
Looks like a landing strip. That actually really needed a mow anyways. So, you know, killed two birds with one stone. But basically that spot I mowed low right there, that's the crest of the hill. That's where we're gonna put our grapes. All right, I'm gonna load up all this cardboard and the plants in the golf cart, and we'll head down there. Don't let me go down there without a shovel. I'm gonna put this
Up front.
up front.
Maggie, can you take these little ones and put them in the baskets?
Yep, just pile them in there. Got staples.
Okay.
Maggie, can you put all the pots in the trash? Got the bare roots loaded up. There's the potted grape loaded up. Got all the cardboard piled up. Just have to grab a shovel, which the shovels are down there in the greenhouse. So we'll get that on the way down the hill. And then the rest will be the tractor. Wood chips and compost are in various places, so I'll just haul all of that with the tractor. Honestly, this is like one of the easiest plantings I think we've ever had. There's 8 plants to plant, so it'll be over quick. I don't have my help today. They're on an away mission, all 4 of them, all 4 of the boys. So it's just me, Buggy, and Meg. And Meg's not allowed to work right now. Just don't tell her that. This guy and this guy. I forget, I think I found this at the Habitat Restore. It's like I think they call them a tree shovel. And I have always looked at one of these and thought, what a useless shovel. Wouldn't you know it? This is like the most useful shovel. I got this thing and I have used it so much. Like, step aside, old favorite shovel.
Yep.
I'll get this hole going, and then do you want to just lay out where you want them?
Sure.
All right, cardboard is in. Looks like a garbage heap, but it actually saves you a lot of grief later. Put down cardboard as a sheet mulch, and then you cover it in compost, and then cover the compost in wood chips. Honestly, we will, in like a year, after everything has started to, do what it does, we will be able to use this as a garden bed, assuming the grapes haven't gotten huge. I will be putting in a trellis system later, and I didn't, you can probably sight down that line. It's not a line, it's a squiggle, it's an S. I was just following the peak of the hill. I didn't even think about it. It'll be fine. I can run a set of wires or whatever we end up making for a trellis, and we can get the grape up on it, but oh well. I should get in the habit of carrying around a couple stakes and a piece of string, but there are no straight lines in nature. So, what are you gonna do? All right, mission accomplished. Got our grapes planted, got the cardboard down, the compost down, and the mulch.
And the mulch.
It's done.
Good job.
That never happens. We got those in the mail today.
I know, right?
And we got them in the ground.
It's always by the skin of our teeth.
Yeah, yeah. Usually it's okay, well, sorry, Stark plants, but you got to stay in the package.
Yeah.
For longer than you should, and then they hang around for a couple days, and then when I finally get them in the ground, it's please grow.
Right.
And then they're always fine.
They've always grown fine. But yeah, no, high five. That was great. Good job.
Thanks for helping.
Yeah,
even while you're trying to smuggle a basketball.
Help as much as I can. Awesome. Well, thank you, Stark, for sending those.
Yeah, big thank you to Stark. We do have an affiliate link.
Yes. I'll pop that below.
Okay.
And they're having a really big sale right now until the 28th. So by the time this goes out, you'll probably have 2 or 3 days to shop. But a lot of their trees are $18.16 right now.
Wow.
Which is a great price for their trees. So I don't know which sizes they are, but
$18 for a tree is a good price.
It's a great price. So
that's more of the prices that I look for.
Yes. So like you said, we'll drop a link, our affiliate link below, and then you guys get great price trees.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Awesome. All right. Let's go drink some water.
Yeah.
All right. It is now the end of the day. We went and picked up the boys from their excursion.
Yeah.
They were out having fun, so we were here working.
That's right. Slaving away.
Yep.
Well, you were having fun.
All right. What's on the menu for tonight?
I am making chicken scampi tonight.
Chicken scampi. There's the chicken.
Yep.
And here's the scampi.
No. Onions, peppers, and then pasta. So I'm just getting this pasta cooked up and waiting for these veggies to cook, and then I'll make a bit of a sauce with some butter and whatever else I feel like.
Garlic.
Yeah.
Copious amounts of garlic.
Yes.
All right. Sounds good. It definitely smells good.
It does smell
Cooking peppers and onions always smells good.
No, and then I kind of fried this chicken a little bit. Nice tasty. Pull these out and deglaze a little bit and make a sauce.
That garlic smells good.
That's not good. Alright, put all this saucy goodness on the noodles. And then we'll put chicken and veggies in. Ooh, barely enough room.
Barely enough room. You almost need to move it to this pot.
I know, I probably should, but I'm committed now.
Dinner is pretty much complete. You guys can use your imagination. It's mixing. It's
Yep.
incorporating.
It's incorporating.
Okay, now time for the part of the night that I don't know if you guys like, but I know we do. It's mealtime. All right, dinner was fabulous.
Good.
It was delicious.
Yeah.
Very garlicky.
Yes.
Actually, it could have even been more garlic.
It could have been, yes.
Like 2 whole heads of garlic.
And maybe a little more buttery.
I mean, didn't you end up putting another half
like
a stick in there?
And a half, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a stick and a half of butter plus whatever wine you cooked it in.
Right,
Like,
right.
Pretty tasty.
Yeah, it's good.
All right. It gets the thumbs up.
All right,
Okay.
cool.
All right. We're gonna wrap it up right here. So we'll catch you guys on the next one.
Bye.
Bye bye.